So I haven't been to Manila for almost a year, and obviously I haven't climbed in any of the gyms. I miss the climbing community a lot, just hanging out with the friends at the gym. So thanks to technology, I was able to catch up with some of my friends in the climbing community and turn our conversations into an episode of my YouTube channel.
Hey everyone, I'm John. I'm a dentist.
I'm Aga Antonio.
I'm Ina. Hi.
My name is Felicia, but people call me Fel.
So my name is Gorby.
Hi, I'm Kitty.
Ako si Brandon Grajeda. 5 to 6 years na ata ako nagka-climb.
I started climbing April of 2018.
I've been climbing for almost 3 years now.
I've been climbing since 2018 ng December.
I've been climbing since 2014.
I've been climbing for 3 years.
I've been climbing since 2 years before the whole COVID thing happened.
The first milestone I would say is December that same year. I went to my first outdoor trip in Montalban in Rizal. So that was my first time climbing outdoors, and then I was also able to do a route there on lead. So it was very memorable, and from that time I realized okay, I really, my calling is really outdoor lead.
My first outdoor climbing experience is something that I'll never forget. We went to Cebu. So it was kind of interesting because I think normally the first climbing experience for people here in Manila is in Montalban, because you get to know so many people, different walks of life, different ages. It's so much fun.
Actually, dalawa yun eh.
Okay.
So, yung una, first time namin manalo sa Hong Kong, yun din yung first time namin na mag-compete international. And then yung isa is nakaabot kami dun sa IFSC level na climbing competition sa Japan. So, medyo prestige yun.
Gyms now have a limit of the number of people who can come in. I mean, the biggest thing is that you have to wear a mask at all times. I use an N95 mask, which is more like form-fitting, and in a way, it's also more firm, I think, compared to the surgical mask.
I climbed 4 times this whole pandemic, so they really practice the safety protocols. People are still practicing social distancing because there is still a maximum capacity they can hold in the gym. The sense of community and support is still there when people cheer you on when you're trying to finish a problem. So it's still super fun,
So recently, I've been gym hopping. So I think the gym started opening last year around September, right? I think actually the safety protocols have been getting better, as it's kind of okay for me to use liquid chalk, except for parang, near the end of your session. When your hands are really embracing that. And when people see that parang masyadong plump yung mga tao, it's social distance. They tell you to sit away from each other.
Okay,
that.
So right now I actually climb in 3 gyms. So I would say that for all of them, there are sufficient protocols in place, given that there's a pandemic situation. So, everyone is required to wear masks, not necessarily face shield, but I think the nature of climbing, even when you're with a partner, is it's generally socially distant. So as you climb, you're getting more and more distant from your belayers. So
sa mask naman, medyo mahirap, lalo na sa surgical mask. Although sa amin kasi maintindihan namin siya, mas focus namin or mas gusto naman namin na hindi kami magka-COVID kaysa dun sa mahirapan kaming mag-climb.
Tama.
About sa chalk, okay naman. Kailangan mo lang mag-adapt dun sa ruling na yun. Kasi safe, para din safe sa lahat ng tao dahil nga yung liquid chalk is merong alcohol. So,
We waited until like late MECQ for the gyms to open. Parang I joined a few forums on Facebook and then I watched like YouTubers make their own home wall. Tapos parang medyo nainggit naman ako. So ayun, parang I saw some DIY pero in the end, pinagawa ko na lang rin siya kay Kuya Maki kasi like mas expert. I don't get to use it that often, like 3 times a week lang kasi medyo conflicting nga talaga yung schedule ko when I'm home. Kaya yung customizations na gusto ko, nagagawa ko like 2 months apart pa. Like yung roof.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost been a year since I haven't climbed. So it's kind of been sad.
I think climbing is honestly one of the coolest sports. Each time you go to the gym, there's always something new to work on. It's just a positive environment. And for those who want to try it out, like of course it may look intimidating since not a lot of people do it in the Philippines at least. I would just suggest that you try it out because you really won't lose anything, but you'll definitely gain a lot of things like experience, friends, and just the feeling of climbing a wall.
Climbing is a really great sport. Besides the actual exercise you get from it, it's really fun because you get to make really cool friends and hang out with them while climbing, and everybody's really supportive. So it's a pretty good community.
I mean, for anyone who wants to try climbing, I think that they should definitely go and try the go climbing. I mean, in the climbing community, we always say like anyone can climb. But given the context of the current pandemic, I think it's also something that you should personally weigh to see if it's something that you are comfortable risking. What I can say is that the gyms have definitely put in the research and the investments into like safety and disinfection procedures to make sure that climbing is as safe as it can be.
Try nyo din mag-climb kahit ngayong pandemic kasi syempre, ano rin naman yun exercise pa rin naman natin yan. Tapos huwag nyo rin pabayaan yung sarili nyo na lagi lang kayo nasa bahay, tapos work lang ng work. Syempre, kailangan natin balance.
I would say if you've been thinking about going but haven't yet, go ahead.
You have options. So bouldering is, I would say, a good start because you don't have to deal with as much people as doing rope climbing or going to Beehive or any other gym that has bouldering facilities. At least you can just go there on your own, then you can make sure that you're socially distant from people.
I recommend climbing as an exercise and a good pastime. Pero if ever you're planning to go to the gyms outside, then I recommend na follow safety protocols.